Hey, you guys. Okay, let's see this is just a general reading. If you need a personal reading, email me at jillytarot@gmail.com. I am running a special for $45 through the end of when I don't know, until I want to. Okay, and I'll let you know. Just email me for price and I'll let you know the special currently still is going on. Okay, in March. Okay, so let's just dive in. This is a general reading. Don't force it to fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If this video found you, more often than not, there's a message in here for you. I could say a sign, but this may be all about you and your sign may not pop up. It's about energy. There's no gender in tarot. If I say she, it could be a he. If I could say he, it could be a she. This could be, if I say emperor, it could be an empress. Okay, you're just embodying an emperor energy. Okay. All right, let's just bounce in. Okay, somebody's a hater. They're a hater from the layers. All right, why is someone hating on y'all? Haters exposed. We're exposing the haters. Okay, you guys ready? Let's expose all the craze. Okay, someone's hating on your creative ideas, your creativity and your ideas. Look like a clown. Could be a feminine energy. They're hating on all your different ideas that you're coming out with. Like, really? Then come up with your own creative ideas. Are they too busy hating on you to create their own? Stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them? Oh, hell no. Oh, they fixing for a lawsuit, huh? They could be stealing your content. If you're like in a public eye where they can steal your stuff, someone could be stealing your stuff and impersonating you, acting like they're you here. But they could be stealing your ideas, pretending they invented them. They could be saying you steal it, but all that ish is traceable. I mean, if you have something on the internet or something from your phone or that you upload from devices, that can be traceable. Someone could be stealing your stuff here. Or you could work with this person. They could be stealing your ideas in a work environment. Somehow, some way, they have access to your ideas. And they're trying to steal that. We'll say, thank you. I know my ideas rock. I know I'm creative. Thank you. But you can't be me. Their social media posts, memes are directed towards you. They're watching you. Okay, so one of the, okay, what I'm getting strongly here is that could be exactly what it says. They could be posting on social media and they're directed towards you. Amethyst here, psychic protection, control spiritual energies while dreaming, and can help with insomnia and nightmares. Oh, you might be having some nightmares. Amethyst might help you. I didn't even know that was in this deck. That's for someone out there. Yo, I had a dream this morning that shook me to the core, okay? And I don't really remember a lot of my dreams. I'm not saying this is a prophetic message, but the meaning behind it might be for someone out in the audience. And the fact that this came out about nightmares. Okay, I've often had this dream kind of reoccurring with nuclear bombs going off. This one hit different though. So I saw on the news, it was weird because in the video I was with my mom. My mom has been passed away since 2013. So, I'm like, okay, so my mom is in the video and a warning headline news came across, or the headline came across the TV and was like, Russia declares war on USA. And then, I kid you not, it was so quick. You could see like something that kind of mimicked the look of a nuclear mushroom cloud. And it was actually the nuclear bomb that had hit. And I knew it hit. We knew it hit. And I started singing, Go Rest High on the Mountain. And then I started saying Jesus' name, but I call his name Yeshua, which means salvation. And I got about to Yesh and then the nuclear bomb hit. So it took less than, what was that? Go rest high on the mountain. Yes, like less than 7 seconds for the nuclear bomb to annihilate. It's like in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, will all be changed. Some into everlasting life, some into everlasting contempt. However that verse goes, everyone's like, hey, we're going to be raptured. Well, what if it's a nuclear bomb? Okay, because the wage of sin is death. If you've sinned, you have to die. You know, you don't just get boom. You know, yeah, it's so weird. But yeah, you'll all be changed, because at the moment of death, you're all changed. And, you know, but it doesn't mean it's going to be nuclear missile. At the end of your death, regardless, you change instantly. You transition over, and some to everlasting life, some to everlasting contempt. That's been a continuation since the beginning of time here. But and I died in the dream, and then I woke up. And however, nuclear bombs mean a sudden change of job, a sudden change in a relationship. It can be, you know, releasing repressed anger and emotions. And I remember, ironically, in the dream, no, when I woke up, like, if you have, I was like, you got to make sure that you forgive everyone, because, you know, that's very hard to do. But, you know, there's a verse that says, if you forgive your brothers of your trespasses, your Father in heaven shall forgive you of yours. But if you do not forgive your brother of their trespasses, your Father in heaven will not forgive you of yours. So, I mean, if that's the key to going to heaven, how many of us are screwed for being mad at somebody? But, you know, the Bible warns that you're in danger of judgment if you're mad at your brother without a cause. So this is someone who's hating on you without a cause. They're hating on your creativity. That's hating on somebody for no reason. For no reason. Like, this is pathetic. It's crazy. Like, it's so weird. This person is for real wearing a mask. Someone could be attacking your psyche here, or messing in your energy here. Someone could be, like, astral projecting in your dream state to cause nightmares. This is saying amethyst may help. I don't know nothing about none of that. I'm not into, like, the herbs and that sort of thing. Maybe y'all are, but maybe that's for someone out there. All right. Okay. Anything else on these haters? Ooh. All right. These are the last two cards are taken out of this deck. Now that is a creepy... That looks like a dang nun. Why am I getting, like, with this image of, it looks like the nun, but even kind of like with this, what I'm getting here without reading anything is that someone could be posing as a spiritualist, or that they're into God, or they're Christian, yada, 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 or they're a good, you know, Buddhist, or Muslim, or Christian, or whatever the hell, a good Jew, whatever the hell they are. Meanwhile, they're evil to the core. Okay, this is someone could be hating on your spirituality, but this is trickster spirit, sudden loss of memory. Things end up missing. Your memory could be getting messed up here. Your items could go missing. Parts of your brain go missing. You could start forgetting, like, what happened? Someone could be doing mind control. Okay. Personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. This is creepy. These two came out together. Personality disorder. Someone has a personality disorder, and they have a trickster spirit. That's creepy. Someone could be a shapeshifter. They just act like who they're around, or they see someone do something, so they mimic that type of behavior. Like, say, like, they see someone holding the door open for someone. They're like, okay, I got to do that, because look at the reaction on that person. I'm going to get that same reaction. I'm going to do the same thing. This is a weird energy. And this too, with this person stealing your ideas, it's like the same thing. They're mimicking who you are. This is like an impersonator. This is a shapeshifter. This is someone who might not have a soul, or they don't even know who the hell they are. They could be having nightmares. Maybe this is to help them. Maybe they need amethyst. Maybe they need Jesus. Okay, pray to some divine. There's only one God. The Old Testament says, don't we all have one Father? Hasn't one God created us all? Why do we fight against our brothers and sisters? Listen up, folks. Jesus said the same thing. Love God with all your heart. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love the Lord your God, so whoever your God is. Okay? If you're a Buddhist, love Buddha. If you're, Muslim, love Allah. If you're Christian, love Jesus. And when Jesus talks about, I am the way, the truth, and the life, that is the truth. Love the Lord your God. Have no other gods before me. That's whoever their God is. Who's to say Muslims aren't keeping the commandment when if they, worship the Lord there, or they, they have no other gods before their God? Like, come on, people. Love the neighbor as yourself. In the beginning, God mixes up all the languages so they don't become one like Babylon. Okay? Because then they would be nothing they would be incapable of doing. Okay? They don't want one world religion. God will never allow that to happen. I don't know. I'm not God. I'm going to ramble on. I mean, the Bible is not for self-interpretation, and I'm not no prophet here, okay? If I have esoteric knowledge, that's from the divine. If I don't, then that's whatever. It is what it is. Okay, twin flame, promotion channel, across distances. You might be in separation. This took a turn. Okay, I just grabbed a different deck here. Okay, you and your twin flame could be in separation right now. Random thoughts and signs and progress guide your upward journey. Numbers appearing frequently signal your steady progress. You'll be seeing signs and synchronicities at this time. 70 could be relevant. 61 could be relevant. 30, well, maybe 32. 23 could be relevant. 577 could be relevant, okay? You guys, souls are maturing separately here with this twin flame. Your souls are maturing separately, and you guys are cross distances right now. You're currently in separation with your twin flame here. And you could be working on promoting your channel. I kid you not, you guys. You might be on some public platform here. Write it in the comments if you're on a public platform, whatever you are, or your job you could be getting promoted at, or you're being upgraded in the spiritual realm here, and you may have not met your twin flame. For some of y'all who met your twin flame, you're in separation. For those of you who have not met your twin flame, obviously you're in separation. Jeez. Duh. All right. Okay. What am I? Let's get some loving messages. Try to do more of a... What the heck is up with this? And why is this person... There's somebody that's obsessed with you. You got mask. Hiding true feelings. Gaslight, personifying. Someone could be... Okay, this could be a few different things. Someone could be really into you. You could be seeing someone that you may think that doesn't like you. But they in love with you, honey. Okay, or you just have this person over here. There's somebody else wearing a mask. Or some of the collective y'all. This could be both. Y'all could have an ex or somebody who's wearing a mask, who's crazy, or someone's karmic ex could be stealing your ideas. I'm getting heavy, like, just off the visual, but we'll dive in to see who this is hating on you. It looks like a feminine. You got the glitter on the eyeball. You got the long hair with the mask. You got this girly red hair with the mask that looks like hair dye. And then these kind of look like, I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe there's a transgender. No offense to the transgender community, okay? This one might need a little work, but this is creepy. No, you know what? LGBTQ is welcome here. This has nothing to do with it, but someone could be tricking someone. Someone could have tricked someone. That could be a side note for somebody. Somebody could have slept with somebody who's a transgender thinking they were a female. I'm going to put that out there because you got trickster spirit. Someone doesn't know how to be themselves. Tell me that don't look like male and female. Like someone could have a gap in their tooth too. That could have a trickster spirit, but someone could be... Or someone could be of the LGBTQ community posing as if they're heterosexual. Okay, that could be for someone out there. You got mask. You could have a couple here, a male and female that's wearing a mask. But someone could have a gap in their tooth, because you see that person has a gap. Someone could be an energy vampire. See the teeth here? Someone could be into biting. Oh my God, where am I going? Honey, but don't worry. Whoever this energy is, you got a twin flame somewhere. Or you might be being promoted. Promotion to a twin flame after this trickster spirit. You might have passed a spiritual level here from this psycho. Why am I really getting sociopath here? This is so creepy. And this person is trying to be you. This person could be you could be a feminine. This could be a male that you dated that is trying to personify you, and you're a feminine. That's why there's female popping out and this kind of like male on female look. And someone wearing a nun shape, acting like they love God or they believe in God. Meanwhile, they're an atheist or Satanist or a trickster spirit here. Someone could have an entity attachment here. Something's weird. What is this? Someone could be, you know how many people, I'm just going to say it out there. I only have one YouTube platform for tarot. Okay? It's at Earth Angel Star. I will not email you guys personally. I will not personally reach out. I may say, you know, if you want to, if you ask me about personal reading, I'll respond to it in the comments and stuff. I'm not going to tell you, reach out to you for a reading for money or anything like that. You guys will email me. That's the only way I give out my payment information will be through my email exchange, or how I receive whatever. It doesn't matter. You got to beware of fake. And my only email that you guys are allowed to, or that I give out is JillyTarot@gmail.com. I know I kind of rambled on there. Tongue twisting here. Someone doesn't want me to get my information out. But JillyTarot, JILLYTAROT@gmail.com. That is my only email that I will reach out to you with when it comes to my tarot. Period. Okay? And unless I say otherwise. But people can mimic and steal your content and stuff, and someone could be stealing your content. They could be stealing your pictures, putting it on OnlyFans. They could be putting you up on the dark web. Y'all, sometimes you can put your information, or you can get, sometimes they'll, I got an email saying someone put my information up on the dark web. You guys, people don't play about that shit. Take that shit like that. Someone could be giving your personal information on the dark web. That's just a side note to someone. I think you can sign up, you know, you can get copyright protection. You can get different things to protect your stuff. But someone could be fixing for a lawsuit here if they're stealing your content and making profit off of it. Because I can see someone doing that. Or they're trying to be you here. This person is creepy. This person is creepy as hell. Or maybe this person is just jealous and envious of you. Let's get some love messages and try to get out of this energy. I don't know. This was from a love message. This is someone could be hiding their true feelings. We're going to find out more information on who this is. Because you could have different people in your energy. You could have a group of people hating on you. Or this is just one person. But you have a twin flame as well. And maybe somebody wants to block this twin flame from coming in. Yeah, mirror. What the? Okay, this is going to go two ways. This person's trying to mirror your energy. They're trying to be you. They look into the mirror. They don't have a soul. They're a vampire. So they see nothing. So they're trying to be you in the mirror. One. Okay. They could have a lot of inner wounds. You could have a lot of inner wounds that you need to heal. This is mirroring each other. You could be mirroring your twin flame, though. So for other y'all could be mirroring each other. You guys could be in separation to heal from your inner wounds right now. Okay. So you guys could be in isolation. This could be your twin who you're mirroring for one of y'all. Others, you have a false twin that's mirroring you. You are on a divine path to your twin. So the one thing Satan doesn't want us to reach is true love. He attacks the men because the men are the head of the household, and he's attacking men left and right. Okay, making them abusive, making them, walk out on their children, making them be deadbeats, making them play video games where they don't have jobs, they don't have lives, they don't take care of the families. There's many antichrists, they don't regard women. The antichrist will not regard women. They have no respect for women. Okay, and there's many antichrists. This is an antichrist in the shape of a human. Obviously, they all are. But you have a false twin flame and a real twin flame. And you are probably confused as hell which one is which. Maybe they both have gaps in their teeth. And you're trying to figure out which one's the trickster and which one is the truth. Maybe they both have sucked your energy dry. Maybe they both have hurt you in the past. Maybe they both betrayed you. But one has a different type of spirit. One is healing from their inner wounds. The other one is not. One of these people are doing the work. The other one is a trickster here. You guys, I have never picked this up in a reading. You have a false twin and a true twin already. I know without a shadow of a doubt, you know both. I'm thinking for most of y'all, for most of my collective, these could be two exes that you've already dealt with or two people that you already know. And you're confused between the two of them. It's because one is your real twin flame and one is not. And this is where your intuition, and you might be getting attacked. You might be suffering insomnia. You might be suffering psychic attacks because you have a trickster that is mimicking. Someone could be mimicking your twin flame and making you think that they're your soulmate. But they're not. They could be even trying to suck the energy, life force from... You guys could both be in a false twin flame connection now, going through healing while y'all are in separation. Y'all could have both been dealing with tricksters. You and your twin are marrying each other. So they could be with the false twin flame, or you could be with one, or they're in your energy. That's what I'm getting heavy. I rely a lot on my intuition to do readings. I'm picking up on that energy right now. Let me know if you guys like this setup better. Is this easier to read? Can you hear me good? Can you see good? Let me know. I'm sitting in my bed with this tray that I bought. So if you can see my legs, my ugly knees, I apologize. All right. Okay, but try to cover that up. But it might be a little twisty here, but I don't want this to knock over. All right. Okay. I'm using a lot of different decks that I don't use a lot, so. In that falsetto. Someone could be... Someone could dye their hair like... There could be two false twin flames. So your other person could be dealing with a false twin flame feminine, and you could be dealing with a masculine, or flip the roles, okay? One of the people could dye their hair a lot of like different colors, like red, black, blonde, different colors. Okay, someone could have a gap in their teeth, or they could have it sealed up. But someone could wear glitter around the eyes. Someone could dress up for Halloween, like to wear masks. Someone could pretend like they're a good person. This person, I'm getting, like, when they go out, they could smile in your face. Say this is like someone that's in your energy and it's the person they're dating. They could smile in your face. Meanwhile, they hate you. They're trying to be you. They're trying to mimic your energy. They're trying to copy your ideas, saying that you're copying them. They could go in front of this person's family and friends and make it seem like they're all nice, but behind closed doors, they could be very vicious with their tongue, very violent, very abusive, very controlling. to your twin flame. Or vice versa. They could be controlling in a different way, like a narcissistic way. Emotionally manipulative. Some could even get physically abusive here. And, you know, when people are abused, they don't really like to put their information out. They could be posting posts that are directed towards you. Their karmic, their false twin flame could be posting social media content, or your false twin flame could. Or one of them could be stealing and hating on your ideas, stealing or hating on your ideas. Or you got one false twin flame and their false twin flame. One is hating your creative ideas, the other one is stealing them, acting like they invented them. You could be getting a whole new twin flame. These could just be past energies. You could have multiple people in your energy. Take it as it resonates. We're going to dive in deep into this message. I'm not expecting this to be a super short message, so hang on tight, you guys. Let me know if you're still with me in the end. Okay, Holy Spirit, tell us. Friends. You guys could have been friends for a while. Being friends first, growing into love, put in the friend zone. And you guys friend zoned each other. Y'all could have been friends first. Lovers and friends. This could be a friend of yours who is your actual twin flame. And that flew over on this side. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Unless you had your eyes closed, you can rewind the video. Waiting. Yeah, hoping they will change. Spending time apart. Putting things on pause. Okay. So people can't just wait to change. Hoping they will change. Do it. Be the change. Someone has to change. And you guys are definitely in isolation here. And yeah, awakening here. Someone's going through in a spiritual ascension. So y'all both might be going through an awakening, opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. You guys cannot make this up. That's why you have all this darkness in your energy trying to stop y'all from awakening into this twin flame connection here. Souls are maturing separately here. This is twin flame ascension, friends, waiting period. This is the isolation period that they talk about when it comes to your soul twin flame journey here. Y'all could be currently just friends. Maybe y'all never made it to the next level. Y'all could have just been lovers and friends and not made it to the next level. And mind you, you could have a false twin flame where it's the same thing. And this is where it comes to your intuition here. But you're coming into alignment here. Oh my gosh, you guys. You're coming into alignment with your twin flame. Double twin flame. Yo. Twin flame. I don't know which way you guys can read this. But twin flame alignment. You're coming into going to the right direction. Living your life purposes. You're walking in your path. Now, mind you, this twin flame, there's karmic connection mirroring each other's soul contract. Okay, you could have a twin flame. This is weird. Because some people believe you only have one twin flame. I'm telling you, you could have a karmic twin that was for your soul ascension so you can upgrade to your true twin flame. For some of y'all may not even have met your twin flame. You could have a couple that could be your possible twin, but if they don't align with you, you get a new twin. And so for some of y'all, you are coming in alignment with your true twin flame that you haven't met. Y'all are in isolation. That's your true person. And you were dealing with the false one recently. For others of y'all, you could have had two, or you could have had a couple of them that either need to shit and get off the pot. You could have waited for somebody, but this is, mind you, this came out. Where's this? someone, you might have a twin in your energy that hopes they can change, but they might not make it. They might not come into alignment, and you guys might no longer be in the same time zone. You might be realigning to a different twin flame, baby. And you'll know this if you're not going back to any of your exes. You're coming in alignment with your true twin flame. You're going to know where this fits. Well, some of y'all may not know. You have a past lover that's a friend that is your potential true twin flame. Okay, you could have that and a new one. You're coming into alignment. You might just surpass this person. You could have been waiting up to 7 years. You got 70 here. 7 plus 0 is 7. You could have, in case y'all didn't know that. No, I know y'all know what 7 plus 0 is, but you could have been waiting for somebody, and they may not change in time because they have inner wounds, because they didn't heal their inner wounds. So you might be coming into realignment with a new twin, and then you have a false twin flame. Y'all definitely have a false twin, or they're dealing with a false twin, and they might end up, if they don't realign with you quick enough, they're going to end up stuck with their fake twin flame. You got out of your false twin flame. This person could have been your twin flame, but they lost the spot, and you're getting a new one. But you waited. This person over here, you're going to know because you waited a long time for. This person is creepy in the middle energy. And I'm getting feminine, LGBTQ, on the low type of behavior. Possibly for some of y'all, you could have been dealing with a narcissist that you thought was your true soul mate here. But this was the trickster spirit that comes in right before your real one does. And this is where you come in alignment. This person was tricking you. It's like you have someone in the middle that is a trickster. Okay? You have a past twin that you waited for a long time. This person's running out of time. This person's a trickster. And then you're coming in alignment with a new one. You have an option between all three of these. We have free will. That is the one thing God gave us, is free will. I can tell you you're never going back to this person. You're done. That could be true for a month. And then a month later, I could do another reading. I don't even have to do another reading. That reading just may not have been for y'all. But then you could come back into alignment if y'all reconnect on the same timeline, the same values, learn to trust again, all that ish. This is what I'm getting for this. This is kind of like, I feel like I'm really kind of doing a personal reading here for somebody on, out there, or, take it. This could just be, you could just be dealing with a false one now, have a new one coming in. But this is someone, you actually have a real one from the past, real one from the future, and in your current energy. You may think the one from your past is fake and the one in your middle is fake or real, or vice versa. And you could have them backwards. But you have an opportunity. This is where you're coming into an alignment, though. Your chakras might be coming into alignment here. So your third eye could be activating. You're going through an awakening. So you're going to know. You're going to start to see. In this mask is slowly going to start to slip off if you haven't seen it yet. You're going to have signs. You're going to have, your energy is going to be off. You could start to have nightmares around this person that indicates you're dealing with a trickster spirit here. A master manipulator. Someone could be 23 years old. Someone could be born in 61. 7 could be relevant. 61, 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 could be 5 could be your twin flame. 7 could be your twin flame. What does that mean? I mean, when they come in January, February, March, April. So May or July. Heavy July. Or the 7th or the 23rd or something. Or July 23rd. Or February or March, you could have already met this person. You could have met this person up to 7 years ago. Or known them for the last 7 years, 7 months. 23 months. 61 months. Okay, so take it as a resonate. And that may not even resonate with anybody. Okay? Let me know if it does, though. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see guys, let me know your stories for this. Like, okay, if you're dealing with a situation like this is something specific, let me know. Let me know. I'm curious to, I love when you guys share your stories. And I got to tell you, collective, like I've told you before, y'all, whoever comes up in my videos, y'all been through hell. I think most people have, but y'all been through extra hell. And you know what, honey, it's fixing to pay off because your twin flame is coming in. We all seek for true love. At least people that are on the right connection path, they all want love. Some people could say, I'm done with love, I'm done with love. But in reality, that's all we really want. But the problem is you've never had it the correct way. So you start not wanting it because what you're really not wanting is that fake love. Okay? That's what you don't want. You don't want that abusive relationship. You don't want that manipulator. You don't want that liar. You don't want that cheater. You don't want that trickster. That's not who your twin flame is. Okay, this person's gonna, when they align with you, one could be a player in the past. But this was someone you were a friend with. You were not in a relationship. So maybe that'll help. This was a friend waiting. This person is in your energy. Possibly one of your twin flames is, if they catch up in time. If they heal from their trauma fast enough. This other person, otherwise, you're getting a new person. And one of these could be your karmic twin flame. And the other one is a false twin flame. Or one you had a soul contract with. That actually aligned you up to get your twin flame connection here. If you don't believe in twin flame, your kingdom spouse here. Your soulmate, if that's what you believe. Or the person that that is going to love you the way that you love. Because you guys will be mirrors of each other's. You guys, your core values will align. When they misalign, you'll separate. If someone wants to have their cake and eat it too, and you don't believe in that, you guys are going to be separated. Okay? Unless you can realign. Otherwise, you're going to move forward. Okay? If you have someone who's acting like wearing a mask, they're not even fixing to be anywhere on your path. This person's a fake and a phony, period. There's somebody who's super fake here. There's someone else who may have effed up in the past. They have a lot of inner wounds they need to heal. But they are still, y'all had a soul contract to actually maybe heal this person from their past trauma, but you still are ascending to a new twin flame. Meanwhile, they're healing, so it still helped them. So you guys still had a purpose. This other person's just a straight up conniving sociopath. Something's creepy with this energy in the middle. Okay? Let's dive into the tarot. All right, this is where you get I get the most information. Sometimes it's different information, not necessarily the most. Come through, Holy Spirit. Come through, Holy Spirit. Give us truth, clarity, revelation, confirmation on their twin flame journey and what they need to know about this trickster. About this thief, liar, spiritual hater. You guys are actually protected here from psychic attacks here. This is saying amethyst could protect you, but some of y'all are already spiritually protected, or you've ascended to a level where you now are protected. You guys, Psalms 91 is a powerful prayer for spiritual attacks. If amethyst is your way to go, do so. Mine is Psalms 91. I think there's what, Psalms 23, I think is another one. Fasting and praying is very powerful. And certain demons cannot be cast out unless you fast and pray. And that type of control, sometimes we can't. Sometimes, like even the scribes and the Pharisees told you, why don't your people fast? He's like, well, when the bridegroom is taken from them, in that day they shall fast. So some people are forced to fast. When God removes his presence, you might just fast in those days. That's who your bridegroom is, the Lord. And then you know, it elevates you, it sends you to your kingdom spouse here. Somebody could have went through a death and a rebirth here. a dark night of the soul or in the process of it. You could be aligning with your true twin flame, and your past twin, you could have been there to send them through in a spiritual awakening when they lost you, but you could be realigning with a whole new twin here, and they may just have to watch. If this person had you waiting, they might have to wait. You could realign with this person, you guys. You could actually remarry this person when you're 70 years old. You got Jeremiah 29:11. It says, I have this, my daughter wrote this verse, and it's on my wall. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." Jeremiah 29:11. Someone could be 29, someone could be born on the 29th or the 11th here. You could be coming back in alignment with this person when you guys are 70 years old. Or you guys could marry each other until you're set for 70 years. This could be one of those connections like The Notebook. You could have just been dealing with the karmic, and this is your true twin flame that's going through an awakening and realizing you're the one. They're healing, and you guys are going to come back in alignment when the timing is right here. And it could be in July. I'm getting heavy, like more like summer, fall. Some could be spring. When you guys are going to have victory. Cherry at the bottom of the deck. You could deal with a Cancer here. You could, but this is victory. This is yin and yang energy. But like I said, you may not sure if you want this person. This person may have been indecisive about you in the past, rejected your offer, which was right there. You may be moving on from this person, like I said. You might be, this is one of those, I'm getting this feeling, this is going to be one of those readings where, honey, it's completely up to you what you want to do. It is completely your destiny. Will you take this person? Because this could bring you happiness. But you could also realign to what road are you going to take? A new twin flame or this other twin flame, because they could have rejected you. They could have rejected you 4 different times. You were the most obvious choice here, but this person kept contemplating. They weren't sure if they wanted to move towards you. They weren't sure if they wanted to have victory. But you know why? Because y'all were not in alignment. Clearly, if they didn't want you and you wanted them, you're not in alignment. You could have been, this is heavy water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You don't have to be any of those signs, because this is a specific message. This person rejected you. They weren't sure if they wanted victory with you. They might want victory with you now. They might want to move forward with you now. And you may be unsure. And then if that's the case, and you choose to move forward on your twin flame, you're realigning with someone who you will be sure about. Meanwhile, this person might have to spend years in the waiting. Or maybe they missed the wait, they waited too long. And you're just too far ahead. And they didn't heal. They didn't do the inner wound healing here. This person could still end up just like this, and they hadn't done the healing work. Meanwhile, you started their soul activation. They're just starting the awakening process. Meanwhile, you've already completed it, and you're done waiting, and you're going to have victory and move forward to your new yin and yang energy. And the reason you bounced forward is because of whoever this trickster was. They pushed you on a, and this trickster may have been the one that catapults you through the dark night, opens your third eye, okay? And this person's just opening their eye, and your eye's wide open, and you're realigning with someone else here. It's for some of y'all. You get to decide. You may think this person is only a page. Heavy Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person doesn't have much to offer you guys. They don't. They could have been greedy in the past. Greedy with your money. They could have used you for a lot of money. They could have chosen people for money. They could have been very greedy. And you're like, you know what? I loved you for so long. You could have been waiting on this person for 4 years. You got four Pentacles, 4 Cups here. Someone could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or you could be greedy of yourself now, not sure if you want this cup, if you want this proposal. You may want a king now. Or this person could want to come back and propose to you, and you might be greedy with your own self. I'm not sure what... See how this person's holding the 4 in this, and this person wouldn't take the 4. And now this person wants the 4, and you're not sure if you want this anymore. It's like you guys are mirroring each other backwards. So you guys each other's mirror, and the earth is a mirror. So now it's like what goes around comes around. Now the years they had you waiting, they have to wait. This is weird. This might be the one. You will be to them the one that got away if you choose to move forward with someone else. You will be the one that got away. A missed opportunity here. They were greedy, now you're being greedy. They were indecisive, now you are decisive about yourself. You want to protect yourself here. You want to protect your possessions. Maybe you feel like this person really doesn't have a whole lot to offer you more than a cup. And maybe you have a lot more to offer now and you're on a different time length here. This person did not, maybe in the past they were greedy and selfish and they didn't have a lot to offer. This person could want to come back in and get on their hands and knees and propose to you. And you, like, honey, boo-boo, you might be like, I gotta think about it. And then you think about it and you're like, nope, I'm gonna choose to be greedy this time. And is it being greedy? And they could be choosing to move forward. Or you could be choosing to accept. I don't know, these cards don't really look like you have your hand out. Not honestly, it doesn't. Even with this depiction, the hands are on the chair. I don't think you're going to move forward with this twin. I'm going to tell you why. In this specific deck, which I decided to use here, and I take that very seriously in all my readings, I pull the energy off the visual, what I'm getting in my intuition, and how it all blends together. And the energy, through your guys that I'm picking up. These, whatever the hell these pharaoh lion people thingies are. Tell me what animal that is. A sphinx? I don't freaking know. Oh my God, I don't know what the heck they are. They are laying down, resting. This person's hands are down. He's not out there with the whipstick. These are resting. These are not moving forward. I don't think you're moving forward with this twin flame. It's like, look. He's handing, it could be a she. He's handing you the cup. But it's fishy. It's fishy. And he hands you the cup in your face and you have your hands tied. And you have your hands tucked towards yourself. And these hands are not accepting the cup. They're not making the animals go forward. They're not whipping the animals. You're not moving. This is animals that are not moving. This chariot is not moving, but you're still going to be victorious here. Just not with this. I really honestly think this person is going to... They made you wait too long. Maybe 4 years. 1 to 4 years. And if I add these all together, 4, 8, 9 years. And I'm really getting heavy water and possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or that could be one of your energies. So if that helps break this down for this connection, let me know. All right. Okay, let's dive in. Oh my gosh. I was going to be like, let's dive into this middle. You just saw me messing with these cards. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. You got the devil here. To the death card. I'm going to read this a few ways. You're dealing with the devil. You dealt with the devil. You laid with the devil here. You could have slept with the devil here. You were sleeping with the devil. This middle energy. This is over. This is completely over. One of the things. That's one. 2. You could have had your own shadow work, your own inner trauma, your own dark shadow that you could have been bound to the devil for many years. Many inner wounds that keep you bound and in a mental matrix. You defeated the beast here. You put an end to the devil. Thanks to the devil, you ended the devil. Like, you could have taken out a high-ranking demon here. Congrats. Boo. Baby. You took out the devil here. You defeated the beast here. You took out the devil. Someone could be losing a mother figure. Someone's mother figure could have bound their child. Someone's mother figure, and this is an older woman, someone's mother figure could be a trickster. I don't know who this middle person is. This could be someone you slept with. Or there could be somebody else behind the scenes. Because I'm just unraveling this now. We're going to dive into this energy. All right, Holy Spirit, tell us the truth. This could be a couple different things. That's an older woman laying on the ground. There's some kids here. You could have 2 daughters. There's Hierophant. There could be a pope or a priest that's coming in to do last rites. Someone could get hit. Someone could get in a car accident and die. You got a horse here. Or someone could be coming in to give someone news that their parent passed away. This parent might have been binding their their children. This could be a society. Okay, this image is also on the Hierophant. This is the death card. Somebody could have been part of a society since they were a child, a dark society that they were bound to as a child here. You got I can't show these images, but they're bound to this hairy beast here. That could seem like they love God, but this could be an older woman. An older woman. This person could be in her 70s. Could be born in 61. This person could be in their 60s. 60s, 70s age I'm getting. 13 could be relevant. Doesn't have to be. 16 could be relevant. 7 could be relevant. But this, someone could have been bound to this society since they were a child, and their mother is involved. Their mother could have been controlling them since they were a child, and she's about to pass away. She could be what was holding this twin flame connection from moving forward. This is someone who could have been holding, because you could have been dealing with a twin flame, your true twin flame that is hiding their true feelings. And they could have been hiding their feelings. They could have been wearing a mask because they could have been dealing with, they could have a parental figure that's going to suddenly lose their memory. Someone could end up having, sudden loss of memory, their own mom, maybe somebody, a parental figure, could be a father figure as well, could end up having, what is it called? Where you start to lose your memory when you're older. Oh my gosh. I think it starts with an A. Alzheimer's? Oh my gosh. And I brought up the Notebook. Someone could end up having Alzheimer's here. This parental figure could have been stealing from their own child, because this is things end up missing. So that'll be specific. If there's a cross watcher, if there's somebody watching and they're like, they may be finding out soon that their own parent was wicked. For some of y'all, not all of y'all. Or someone's parent could be just passing away as part of someone's karma. I don't really think that's karma. I don't think it's karma. I don't believe that's karma. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Jesus says that, they said, well, whose fault was it? Or this child died. Well, it was specific for a child. Whose sin was it? The mother, the father, or whatever. Whose sin was this that caused the death of this child? And Jesus said it wasn't that the mother or father sinned. It was that this child died to show, it was to prove, it was by this, I think that it was to prove the work of God somehow. And he was comforting children that even though your child dies, he shall live. Do you believe this? And he was doing it to comfort, and he was healing people of blood diseases and stuff to show people that, you know, and that's, he said, we'll do greater things. And that's why we have doctors. They can do whole blood transfusion nowadays. They can do surgeries. That's what Jesus was talking about. We will do greater things. Okay. But someone's mother could just be passing away, and this could just be the natural reality of things. And they could be dealing with a mother who has a personality disorder that could have been pretending. This own mother figure could have been cloaking themselves with their own child's energy. Or they could have been pretending to be them, or pretending to be you. This person could have gaslighted you, manipulated you, but they could have been raised by a narcissistic parent. An absent parent, perhaps. Maybe someone who kind of just left them for dead and left them bound to something. This person could have a lot of trauma. Otherwise, you're just putting an ending to your inner wounds. Maybe you have an inner wound of losing your parent, or your twin flame has some inner trauma of their mom. This is a mom that's dead. Maybe just a mom wasn't around. That could be simply what this means. Someone could have abandonment issues that they need to heal. Okay. This could just be simply telling someone that they might have a parent that passed away sooner. They did. Like I said at the beginning, my mom passed away a long time ago. And ironically, this is number 13. She died in 2013. So maybe that's for some of y'all here. And maybe these were some wounds that you did not know you needed to heal. Maybe I had no idea. Maybe I didn't even realize I was mourning. I don't feel like I really cried a lot for my mom when she died, because I believe in God, but maybe I did have some inner wounds that I needed to heal that I didn't even realize were there. That's interesting. I know my mom used to always tell me, tea time will come for you soon, Alice. And all I've been wanting is like true love. And it's like you keep waiting and waiting and waiting. And so you know what I learned? Stop waiting. Stop forcing. Stop caring. Stop crying. Stop worrying. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's okay. Everything will happen when you're aligned. When you're aligned and when the timing is right. You know? When the timing is right, the Lord will make it happen. But this is somebody who could have had some past trauma from losing a parent, or a parent figure that wasn't around. A parent that abandoned them. A parent that could have been a narcissist. Someone has parent trauma. Either a good parent that died, or a bad parent that died. That can still be traumatic because you still love your parents. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all may not. Maybe some of y'all need to heal the relationship with your parents. That's for some of y'all. You need to end this toxicity with your parents. End the toxic lifestyle. End the toxic games and manipulation and personality disorders. Like, put an end to this shadow side. Maybe you guys had shadow work here. But maybe they need to put an end to them wearing a mask on how they feel. Maybe they learned to cloak. Maybe they had a parental figure that was absent. They never had a parent that loved them, nurtured them the way you do. And so this person doesn't know how to express their feelings. Instead, they hide them. But you have somebody else. There's somebody else here that is stealing your ideas. Someone could be a Capricorn, Scorpio here. Let me know. There could be a Queen of Wands. There could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be someone's mom or a Queen of Wands. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be confident. Tell us about this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands could have presented herself like she was a Queen of Wands, but she could be the devil in disguise. This could also be a Pisces. In some decks, the Queen of Wands has her where she embodies Pisces energy. Or these could be somewhere in your chart: Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, or someone's parental figure could be that. She could appear to be this confident queen, or this this person who is of the light, this person may even go to church, say they love God, but this person could be into dark spiritual practices. This person could be an underground Satanist. This person could actually do occultic work here. She's got a wand, a black cat, devil, death here. She could be passing away. Someone could be passing away if they did do death magic. And they could just have a personality disorder where they manipulate people into thinking they're a good person, but they're not. This person could have been abusive. This person could wear like yellow or blue. Tell us about this Queen of Wands. Or you could be the Queen of Wands. You could be confident, beautiful. This is also business oriented. And someone could have been trying to work with the devil to end your career, take your ideas. They could have been doing something here to trick you. Maybe into making you appear one way that you're not. Making you appear like you're of the devil and of the darkness when you're of the light. Someone could have been doing some tricksters there. Take it as it resonates. And that could, honestly, for a lot of my collective, it could go both ways. Tell us about this Queen of Wands. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be a son-mother duo or a couple duo. This could be you and the person you're dealing with. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sag. Or this King of Swords could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag who is of the dark. They could have been working together. Holy Spirit, tell us about these two. What is their relationship? What is these relationships? Okay, this is a love. This could be I kid you not, you guys. This cup of love could be sexual, could be incest. It could just be a mother-son or father-daughter dynamic. Because this love, or this King of Swords gave their cup of love to this Queen of Wands, or this could be you and this person could have given you this cup of love. Y'all could have dated, and you're just embodying this Queen of Wands energy, whether you're a fire sign or not. You could be, or both, or it's all the above. Okay? And this person could have actually... This person could have been the trickster, or they gave a cup of love to a trickster who was of the devil. Okay, this person could have... You could be dealing with an air sign who gave a cup of love to a fire sign, and they actually gave love to the devil here, not knowing it. Maybe they did know it, and they bound themselves to the devil here. So this relationship is over. Because they tricked you, or they got tricked, fell for the delusion, illusion, lies. That's one scenario. 2, it could be all the above. 3, it could be different scenarios. 2, this is mother-son. Okay? This mother could be passing away. This mother could abandon them. Or they chose this mother's opinion over yours. And maybe they were doing some dark magic or occultic practices with this mother. Or this mother manipulated this masculine to give them a cup of love and walk away from you somehow. Or they took advice from somebody and chose to listen to their advice and end a connection with you. And they got tricked. Okay? Because this is all, this coming out devil energy here. For some of y'all, this, for third scenario, you're embodying confident, business-like oriented. You could be very pretty. They gave a cup of love to you, and then they ended it for toxic behaviors. They could have ended up cheating, got seduced. They could have ended up with someone else who was a trickster, or all the above, or they just ended it with you because of devil energy. They could have some past trauma, something here. They could be narcissistic. Take it as a resonate. There could be a few different scenarios here. Tell us more about these two dynamics, this Queen of Wands and King of Swords. Maybe this person thought they were going to have victory and success here. Maybe they teamed up with this person and you had to protect yourself from this person. This person could have caused a lot of heartbreak. They could have broke your heart by choosing this person over you. What's this Seven of Wands? Why is this defense here? Maybe this person had to defend themselves. Maybe this King of Swords was protecting you against their mother or from a significant other that they thought they were going to... What is this? What is this Seven of Wands? I got to get clarity first. The Empress. This could be a mother figure. It could be a baby mom. Or this could be you or all the above. Like, this is this weirdest... They could have gotten someone else pregnant. And broke your heart. Or they could have been protecting you from this mother figure. Or protecting you from this. Protecting you from... Or you could have just had to defend yourself. From this trickster. What is this? This person could have been warned. Because they're in massive regret here. Someone made a... Someone could have turned their back on an Empress. This could go a couple different ways, like I said. They took a leap of faith in the wrong direction. And this is how they are. In sorrow, cloaked. This person is in shame. They could have thought you could have thought you were going to have victory with this person. You could have thought this was your person here. But they broke your heart. And you could have had to defend yourself against this person. Or something here. That's one scenario. Two scenarios. This is a mother figure that they listened to. Or that maybe they got someone else pregnant. And they listened to some family and friends that said you have to stay with this person. Because of a child. And they did. But this person was the devil. That's two. Three. Because they regret this. They regret. And there's Three of Cups here. There could have been three different people involved. And they chose that over their Two of Cups. Someone chose the wrong path here. This is why this could be over. You do have the Death card here. They gave a cup of love in the wrong direction. Or they listened to the wrong people. And up to three different people. They could have been listening to a friend group or a society, family, friends. There could have been a mother influence. You got to be with this person because you got them pregnant. This person could have had a dog. And this is a Fool. This says the Fool gave a cup of love to this Queen of Wands who was the devil. And they regret it. That's how you know they made the wrong choice. Hands down, this person is in massive regret. They could have chose someone with a personality disorder, a trickster spirit, and someone who is pretending to be you. Stealing your ideas as they invented them. They could be saying that she's stealing, he or she is stealing my work. You might have to defend yourself in court. This is someone you have to defend yourself. And if you do, you're going to have victory in it. Some of y'all might have to go to court for someone stealing your ideas. And you're going to win that court case. But this person they stabbed you in the heart. They could have betrayed you 3 different times. Or listened to 3 different people. For others, they left an Empress behind. You ascended to the Empress status after this heartbreak. You got victory. You're the Empress now. 2, this could be a mother figure or a pregnant figure. Now, this is the ironic part. With this energy here, and you had a death here. Someone could have had a miscarriage. This Empress is not pregnant. Or, this is trickster. Someone could have tricked someone and said they were pregnant. Tricked their whole family, but she never was pregnant. And this person broke your heart to go be with a liar. And their own mother could have had influenced this decision. and they didn't listen to their intuition. And this is sudden loss of memory. Someone could have been doing magic on this King of Swords memory. This person, this Queen of Wands, could have been doing magic, sorcery, voodoo, to cause them to forget who you are, to forget things, to maybe cause you to be confused, to cause them to be confused, to cause them to lose their memory. This person, things could have ended up missing, or you could have been dealing with somebody who was stealing your stuff and bringing it over to this Queen of Wands, thinking that they were doing it for one thing, and they really weren't. This person could have been doing death magic on you, and this person could have thought that this person was doing some other type of spells on you, and they could have got tricked into like, okay, I'll steal this person's shirt, I'll bring this person flowers. Meanwhile, the flowers are poisoned, and the clothes they were using to offer up to the devil to do death spells on you, or to break heart spells. That's for some of y'all, not all of y'all. Because she's got a wand in hand. You got death, devil. This is, and he's got a sword, regret, fool. This person was warned not to go back. Somebody warned, or their intuition just in general. And this is 0, which means it has 0 results. No, this was nothing. This was a voided, empty, hollow. It's like they fell down the dark, fell into the well, fell into the well, fell into the deep, dark well. And there was no water at the bottom of the well. They chose the empty cups. They could have been promised something. They could have thought this was going to be victorious, that they were going to have triumph over here, and that this was, going to be victorious. They got tricked. They got tricked out of their spot. Sudden loss of memory. Things ended up missing. Maybe they were taking things from this person's house or your person's house, and they could have been using this to do magic on you. Maybe they were part of this. Maybe they were maybe there was a couple and a mother dynamic that is part of a society here. A group of 3, a collaboration. To do devil work. Or just devil energy. They got tricked into believing something that wasn't true. Or they knew, or they participated in doing and tricking you. But whatever, their eyes are open now and they regret it. This could have been some soul contract where you had to elevate this person to open their heart chakra. And their eyes are open, knowing good from evil. This person could have realized that they were doing something really wicked and sinister, and they didn't realize it until they met you, of how toxic maybe their family and friends are. This could be a friend dynamic. You do have friends here. This could be a friend dynamic that had an ulterior motive, or a mother dynamic, mother couple dynamic that had an ulterior motive here. You could have had to protect yourself from attack after attack. Like all these people, it's like David and the Goliath had to come up against the giants, and you defeated the giants here. Like, it's like 3 against 1. It could have been 7 against 1. You got 7 here. 7 could be relevant. 7, it could have been like 7 different attacks, spiritual attacks. It could have been like some of the attacks actually hit you. It could have caused you a lot of agony here. 3 of the attacks could have hit you. Hit your heart. This person could have broken your heart to the point where it almost killed you. No cap. They don't think you can die of a broken heart. This might have almost killed you. You could have been fighting to stay alive, because you got defending your heartbreak. And look at all, this isn't a depiction of a person. Look at how much rain. That's a lot of tears. You could have been having panic attacks. You could have had to defend yourself on why you were feeling the way you were feeling here. You could have had to defend yourself against your own family and friends because of the way you were feeling. They could have thought you were crazy, but you weren't. I kid you not. Attack after attack after attack. This person could have love bombed you. I kid you not. Oh my God. And somebody paid for this. Somebody paid for this or received money for this. They were attacking you with magic. Over and over and over and over and over, up to 8 times. Maybe 8 plus 7 times. 15 times. 16, 17, 18 times. And you could have had to defend yourself, and some of those actually might have hit you. Hit you where it hurts the most, in your heart. But guess what? Guess what? You have the infinity symbol on this card. January's relevant. This could have started backfiring starting January. Justice to the High Priestess, because you had the strength to overcome this. Look at this here. You cannot... This... You got 2... They projected this energy onto you. But you could have been their soulmate, so it actually only hurt themselves and projected back on themselves because you had the power and the strength to defeat this magic. Here, you defeated all this attacks. That this could have been your person, and they regret doing this, but it brought them to their knees. Or maybe it's about to. They're still not on their knees. Maybe they need to. But they participated in this against a high priestess. They could have legal issues, or they could be in spiritual jail. Spiritual judgment. You got the Torah. You have esoteric knowledge here. You're connected to the divine. You had the knowledge to know you were being spiritually attacked. And nobody believed you. They thought you were cuckoo. And guess what? You have the power to alchemize this energy. And it balanced you and ascended you. Your third eye's activated here. You hold the key to alchemizing dark energy. Generational curse breaker. And you're balanced. The scales are balanced here. You had 2 infinity symbols. It went backwards. And it actually balances them. Opens their heart chakra or something. I'm going to see what someone's in regret here. They could have got kicked out of their spot, though. They're going through a spiritual ascension. This King of Swords, this is interesting energy. To have the 5 of Cups, the King of Swords. Someone could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Look at this. The King of Swords is someone who's sometimes very cold. Head over heart. They don't really care about other people's feelings. That's what this King of Swords is known for. This is also an authoritative figure. This person could have also defended you against their own family, or they could start to. Take it as a resonate. But this King of Swords generally lacks empathy in a sense. Not no more. Because you tamed this person. You tamed their heart chakra. But this had to happen. Because it ascended you and it also ascended this person. This person may have just always known that they would manipulate energy. That's who they were. That's who they grew up in. And you could have actually ascended them out of this darkness. But they got tricked. They could have been tricked into doing... They may have not known they were even doing magic. Maybe they didn't know they were doing evil magic here. Whatever it is, it brought you to balance your shadow. You could have been always just nice and kind and caring and compassionate. You could now be in your King of Swords energy where you're thinking head over heart and not so emotionally. Where before you were only reacting with your heart and your emotions and nothing but emotional reactions here. But you could have tamed your shadow side. All because of this trickster here. This person is a massive regret. They're in hiding here. This person probably never wants to come towards you again or can't. They'd have to bear their shame. You know, God talks about they don't want to come towards the light because their evil deeds would be exposed. They have to come with the truth. Otherwise, they're going to walk in the shadows here. This person brought you. You could be a Leo here. You could be a Pisces. But you tamed your shadow side and you are balanced. Let's clarify what the justice is coming in for you here. Where's this justice? Side note, this person could have gone down to a Page of Swords. They could have lost their... This could be part of the justice. They lost their spot in heaven. They downgraded here. They ate of the forbidden tree over here. They weren't supposed to go that way, and they did. So they went from a king to a page. So they're no longer on your time length. And they know this. And they can't go with you. You are the Empress. An empress is not for a page. This person went backwards. Okay? And they got tricked by a trickster. But they were also, they betrayed you. They could have betrayed you for money. This is also, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Slow as hell. It's not even moving. This person couldn't give you an offer in time. Maybe they couldn't decide because they were being manipulated by their parent and maybe some friends here that were actually doing magic. Either way, this person regrets something. Maybe they regret moving too slow and having this victory with you. And so and they've gone down to a page. Or they could have gossiped about you to their mother or to an ex or to a friend about your shadow side when you were healing or when you were going through a dark time. They could have pillow talked about you. They could have talked a lot of trash about you to their parent, to their mother, or to their lover. Mind you, you were never the enemy. You actually love this person. But they were blinded to that truth. Not no more. Not no more. But yeah, they could have shared in the wealth here. They could have shared in helping. They could have done, they could have helped do this magic on you. Maybe they weren't quite sure what they were doing, or they could have been paying someone to do magic, or they could have been giving to somebody else. Like when you were going through this heartbreak, just look at this. See how there's just scales above. They're not, your plate is empty. They were given to someone else while you were going through hell. And that's why they downgraded to a page and you upgraded to a high priestess. And that's justice. It balanced. Because what that means is y'all were probably both king and queen. Maybe you were a page at the time. It doesn't matter. Whatever you were, y'all met at the same level. And this person downgraded, but that upgraded you. So all that energy went to you. And you upgraded to the high priestess here. That's your justice. Now you are no longer on this wavelength with each other. This is now a karmic connection. This person, whoever this trickster is, this is over. This other person from your past may have ran out of time too. This person could have been your soulmate, soul tie, karmic connection, but you guys had a soul contract here. This was a soul contract, karmic connection. You guys activated each other's, you were marrying each other at some point. You'd no longer do anymore. This person betrayed you for a Queen of Wands and downgraded. And now you're rising to a star. You become the star. Aquarius energy. You become Aquarius energy. You become air energy. You can alchemize energy. You can transmute all that pain into power. And instead of making you bitter, this made you better. And now you're the Empress. Because when you were in heartbreak and you were going through hell and you had to protect yourself against all these spiritual attacks, all this, your family and friends could have came against you because you were acting off or something. You had to defend yourself against, and this person, while you were going through this, and you were being attacked, maybe even physically, sexually, emotionally, from family, friends, everyone you loved, you had to defend yourself against 7 different people here, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Being attacked, spiritual attack, even maybe this ex from the past was attacking you. You could have been spiritually attacked. What I mean by that, people could have been hating on your spirituality. They could have been saying that you were demonic. They could have been saying that you were crazy. They could have been saying that you were cuckoo. They could have been calling you manic, bipolar. Trust me, the only reason I'm saying that is from experience. Okay? They could have been calling you crazy. Meanwhile, it's because you knew in your soul what people were doing to you. And you couldn't take it anymore. You were betrayed. Whoever this middle person was, they betrayed you for somebody else. And while you were going through this agony, they left you in sorrow, just like maybe 3 other people had done, and you just couldn't take it anymore. But you did. You defeated it. You passed through this water. You endured to the end, and you were saved. and you pass the test here. This person downgraded. This other person's getting left behind, but they're going through spiritual awakening. This person's in regret. You're getting a new twin flame. That's what it looks like, and you're becoming a star. And guess what's fixing to come to you're looking in a different direction. Your back is turned. You're looking for a new, your back is now turned. You're looking away from this Page of Swords. This person is not at your level no more. You're going to have victory. Where they thought they had victory. Was this? Where they thought the grass was greener was hairy. Hairy, hairy, hairy. Hairy, scary. But you're getting you could be traveling. You could meet this person when you travel. Maybe in the springtime or summer. That's when you're going to meet your divine partner. 2-2 could be April. 2 plus 2. Maybe you've already met them in February. 2 plus 2, 2, 2. 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Twin, 11-11. That's your person. It could be a Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's your justice, true love. This trickster could have been, where is it? Where is she? She's hiding. She's hiding. She doesn't want to be seen. She's hiding a mask. There she is. Was the Queen of Wands? They were pretending to be you the whole time. Sunflower could be relevant. This person was pretending to be you, but they were the devil. And they got tricked. They didn't pay attention to their intuition. This is who they were sleeping with or giving their cup of love to. And this person could have been doing magic on them. And this magic, this person could actually, this Queen of Wands could be passing away. It has to go, the energy has to go somewhere. But it might have just went towards you and you could have transmuted and alchemized it. And so it went towards you and you alchemized it. You already suffered for it. So they're in regret. That's their karma. But this person gave their cup of love to the devil to use that was using magic on you, maybe to cause your death. And they are going through a death and a rebirth, a transformation here spiritually. I don't think someone could just naturally die. If a mother dies, I don't think that has anything to do with karma, but they're stuck. They can't move forward here. They're stuck as the Page of Swords because they chose this Queen of Wands because they got deceived by this clown who probably sleeps with teddy bears. All right. And maybe by this person too, an older figure that or had some involvement. Maybe this could be a younger karmic feminine that also tricked a mother. But they fell for it. And they could have an entity attached to them now. But they are in massive regret. Because they could have listened to 3 other people over their true Two of Cups. And they forfeited this connection with their soul partner. This is over. This person cannot move forward because they are bound to the devil, who's this Queen of Wands. And they could have a child with her, or they're just bound. You're not going to take them back. You're not at the same level. Even if you wanted to, there's divine intervention here. You're too strong for this person. Because when you were weak, when you were at your lowest point, this person ignored you. When you were hungry, they did not feed you. They were given to somebody else. And let me tell you, this is the parable of Lazarus and the rich man. This person could have been wealthy. And when you were going through heartbreak, then they thought you were trash, threw you out in garbage, and gave their money and love to somebody else. That's what this means. When they did that, they are going to have to now beg for water. They're going to want at the tip of their tongue. They're not going to have any water. It's all poured out. They're going to want your water, your cup of love. This person is going to, it's the effect. I hope that parable is coming unraveled for you guys, because this person chose to eat at the wrong table here. and thought it was going to be victorious, and it wasn't. You were the victory here. You're the victor. They, part of their consequences, they may be poor and losing their money, and they're going to have to be, they could be a beggar, and they're stuck. They can't even accelerate in their job or their love. They'll never be satisfied emotionally. This is a permanent judgment. This person had the fact that they might have had the knowledge here somehow. I don't know. Both of these people are in regret. You could have two different people that are in regret here. And they're just on different spiritual journeys here. Somebody's stuck. This person was greedy. Wouldn't give you an offer. Now they want you back. This other person wants you back. They're stuck. But at your lowest, they were given to someone else. Maybe 3 people were given to someone else at their lowest. They all are stuck. This one could have chose possessions. This one could have chose to do magic on you. Chose to ignore you in your hardest hour. Or chose someone who was doing magic, chose the devil, did something here, got manipulated, but they chose to ignore you and turn their back on you when you were in agony. And this person could have been a narcissist. They had a personality disorder, and now this could be sending them through a death and a rebirth. This person's going through an awakening where they're healing their trauma. This person's going through a death and a rebirth here. They could actually be losing somebody just by natural law and order here. And you are getting the strength to move forward here, and you're getting your 2 of Cups. And you're becoming a star. You could be seeing in the spotlight here. You could be traveling for a new job here. But let's dive into what your money is going to look like here. This person chose to give to the wrong person. It's like the Lazarus. You know how God talks about with Lazarus and the rich man? There's a fixed chasm you cannot cross over. You're being spiritually protected. This person cannot move forward, and probably because they have a kid or something will be exposed. If they make you public, something will be exposed. Maybe their friends would tell you what happened. There's a fixed chasm where they are stuck. They cannot cross over anymore. They can't travel towards you. Your spiritual team has intervened here. Holy Spirit, tell us about financial situation here. Security, you are financially secure and abundant. Continue to grow to maintain stability in your career. And finances, multiple streams of income are recommended here. You could be going global. Look at this, global. Global, global, global. All those plaques. You could start low. You could start here, but you're going to go up, up, and up to star status. This person sold their soul. They sold their soul to the devil here. Maybe not intentionally, maybe intentionally, because they chose money or they chose sex. They did something here. This person hung themselves. You're the star energy. You're the Aquarius energy. You're the air energy. Now they sold their soul here. They got tricked out of their spot. They could have been an air sign. You are now that air sign. You are that air energy. It goes to you. They got tricked out of their spot. Someone went too far here. And they could have been trying to steal. They could have been stealing your stuff. They have some involvement here. Damage. They could be damaged. They could have damaged you. There might be a financial loss that you didn't see coming. You need to be prepared and have this contingency plan. This is not the time to take risks. I have this on their side. They could have a financial collapse coming where it keeps them stuck. Their financial status is damaged. It goes to you. It goes to you because they chose to have amusement, to be amused. They chose amusement. They could have gambled. They gambled this. They gambled and chose to give money to someone else. They took a gamble and look at the winning scores. 0, 0, 0. I kid you not. And this is Hangman 0, 0, 0 because they chose amusement over security with global. Let me make this make sense. It already does make sense, you guys. You're intelligent. My team is intelligent here. They decided to entertain someone else and left you for dead. In fact, they could have chose someone who was doing death magic. Their own mother could have been doing death magic on you. Or this could have almost caused your death. Even to maybe possibly to the point where you stopped eating, drinking, you couldn't sleep. It could have naturally killed you. I'm telling you that from experience. I've never been suicidal, but I had a heartbreak that put me in the hospital, and I had to go on 3 different ambulance rides, and I just saw that 3 there. 3. And it wasn't no physical abuse, but it physically attacked me. Because that's it. I'm telling you, can you die of a heartbreak? 100%. 100%. But you fought to stay alive. You fought to stay alive. And you kicked ass. Let me know, y'all, in the comments if you've ever experienced that where it nearly killed you. Not where you're taking drugs. I'm talking about I was completely effing sober. Nothing. I was taking nothing. And I was near death. And I know it because I could feel the angel of death coming to take me to hell. And I don't know why I felt like God forsook me. And I'm like, why would I be going to hell? I thought I did it right. But when I felt like that judgment coming, I felt like I think that was like the death. When Jesus says, my God, why have you forsaken me? I felt like God had completely removed himself. Like that was the most loneliest moment of my life. And I felt like God had removed himself. But this was not love. This was not love. But when I grabbed my Bible, I felt this complete comfort over me, and that was the moment I was changed. I started to recover. I'm still recovering, honestly, you guys. I'm still recovering. I can't even explain the agony I was going through, but I'm recovering, and it's taken a long time. But if y'all experience something like that, let me know. I'm not talking about if you were overdosing and doing all that shit, but that's still in a sense of where a heartbreak can cause you to die. I was completely effing sober. I was still eating a little bit, but there was days I went without eating and without drinking. I couldn't even function. I was so broken inside. Let me know if you've experienced that, because you had the strength to overcome it just like I did, honey. You done got over this, and now you're looking back. How stupid was I? Why did I waste so much energy on that? But, at the same time, for me, it was not my personal choice. I couldn't control how I was feeling. That's the worst part. You wanted to control it, and all I could do was call out to God, because you don't know how to cope. You have some talent, baby. Use it, because this is going to make you go global here. You could end up going to like American Idol or America's Got Talent, or you could be traveling with your talent to do your talent here. You could be getting an oceanfront property in Arizona. I don't know if it's supposed to say, but you have an exceptional talent in art that needs to be discovered or expanded. It's time to make a fortune in your creativity. You're creating something and someone's trying to steal your ideas, but you're going to get justice for that. If they do, you're going to have a loss. If you end up having to sue somebody, you're going to get the money for it if they've stole your ideas, because you got justice here. Everything is turning in your favor because you endured to the end here. You're getting love. You're getting star status. You're going to travel. Your talent's your gifts are going to shine here. It's like everyone who came up against you, they forfeited their right, and that energy, all their positive energy now goes to you, and all that negative energy they threw out goes back to them. Okay, you are determined. You are determined, baby. King and queens out there that went through this heartbreak, y'all did it. Y'all did it. And your investments are growing fast. You're investing and it's going to pay off. Their investments that they thought they were going to have victory in, they're damaged. They're damaged, okay? And this is their outcome. Zero, 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 zero. Wait for it. They could have actually thought they were going to have victory by selling their soul to the devil. And the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. And they were warned not to serve the devil. 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 6 zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 6 zeros. Oh, wait. 7, 8. No, just kidding. This person could take a lot of zeros on their love life, financial life, their family life. This person could be losing everything. I'm getting that biblical story. I forgot who was it, Saul, or he cried. I don't remember who it was, but he's like, it's better for me to die than to live, because they ended up with nothing. And it was like, God talks about, in those days, men shall wish they shall die, but death shall flee from them. That is the punishment. They cannot die. Just like you had to live through this. They have to live through this too. If that death magic didn't work, honey, they're fine. They're not going to die. They're going to have to live through it like you. Death is the easy way out. No, no, no. They are going to have to live for death shall flee from them. They could try to jump off a cliff. They're going to land in water. All right? Or that parachute is going to go off. Or that dog is going to save them. Like, this person is going to want to die. They're not going to. They cannot die. Nope. 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 You couldn't die. Nope. You had to endure. Nope. That's what they get. Point blank, period. They can't move forward. This person, whoever this middle one was, and this could be some energies of, I don't know, whatever this middle person did, there's the devil here. The devil, the magician, the hangman, the fool, the death card. It don't look good, but they can't, they made a foolish, someone, what would it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose their own soul? This person could have sold their soul thinking they were going to have fame and fortune. Oh, let's go do this. And they could have known God, or at least acted. Maybe you taught them about God, and they're like, whatever. And then they turn their back on it. They turn their back on true love in the end. That's what they did. But you have fortune and fame coming in. You're going to be financially secure. And these could be karma for 3 different people. Some could have all these. Some could just have a couple of these. Some could be financially hit. Some could be emotionally hit. But if you took all those hits for all those people, that's exactly what's going to be hit back on them. They can't move forward. You're no longer taking their cup is out. This person can't even give you a cup of love. There's nothing to say. There's nothing to do. It's over. You could have been hanging on to this person for a while, like, you know, praying for a miracle, but there's just, there's no movement. This, you know, with the 9 of Pentacles, this person did not move towards it. They did not do anything. And you were left to defend yourself. When a man, if this was a masculine doing this to you, they were in a feminine energy, because ain't no man of mine not going to protect me or defend me in my lowest. I learned that over the last, let me say, a couple weeks. But you start to learn your worth sometimes overnight, you guys. Like, when your mask falls off, when you realize, what am I waiting for? Where were you when I needed you? What were you doing? What were you doing that was so much more important than me when I was in the hospital? What were you doing? What? And they give you 2-word answers because they know they effed up. They weren't doing shit but getting their tallywhankers sticky wet. Maybe they were going through some shit. I'll give them a little bit of lean effort. Maybe some of them were. Maybe some of them weren't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's a good enough excuse in the world not to send someone a text message back when they're fucking going through hell. Miss me with that. Took me a while to have my eyes open, but when they're open, baby. Y'all are going to get through this, all right? Rock stars. Love y'all.